We're talking college sports in the Deep South, where college football is king and the battle cry is War Eagle. Once again, it's Case to the GOAT for Vernon Speak Sports, mostly talking about Auburn football and the rest of the SEC. Want to give a shout out to my fearless and true gang, War Damn Eagle. Now, as we start the spring practice, is week 2. We're starting to get some separation and emergence from some players. We're also starting to get some solidification, perhaps, as to who is going to be in the running for the starting position of quarterback. However, we got some breaking news from freshman Cameron Kelly, who decides to enter the transfer portal. Now, he was a out on a limb recruit for the Auburn Tigers. Auburn usually doesn't take their show that far up north. They got this kid out of Chesapeake, Virginia, and he said that, he wants to get back in the transfer portal because of issues back at the house. He says, health issues with his mother and sister and things of that nature. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? You got family issues. You have things of that nature that comes up. As a matter of fact, when I was in college, there were some things that came up to where I had to, that's how I wound up transferring to Auburn to a certain degree, because it was some stuff going on at the house to where it was a little more amicable for me to be a little bit closer to home. So I feel Cameron Kelly on this particular decision. It's unfortunate because the kid is super talented, a 4-star defensive back. He committed to Auburn after signing. He actually flipped from Virginia Tech to Auburn and was looking to have a promising career. Now, when we look at this thing depth chart wise, looking at how deep Auburn was at the cornerback position, including transferring some guys over like Devin Barrett, guys of that nature, he probably would have at best, at least in his first year, wound up playing a reserve role or maybe even redshirting. So from a, playing time standpoint, that could be an issue as well. He probably, figured he wasn't going to play that much anyway this year. But like I said before, the kid is super talented. He can play mostly any skill position on the football field. Auburn did an incredible job of actually recruiting this young man, going up to Chesapeake, Virginia, which is an area that Auburn doesn't just, really frequent like that. And to be able to get a kid to flip from the hometown of, the home area of Virginia Tech to come down to Auburn says a lot perception-wise about the Auburn Tigers. So before the Auburn fans, kind of get on social media and the media outlets and say, man, things are falling apart and, all this other stuff. If Cameron Kelly did not want to be a part of what's about to happen with the Auburn Tigers this year, it had to be something out of ordinary that was going on, because Auburn is bringing back everybody on the defensive line. Pretty much everybody at the defensive back position. The only, experience that's lacking is the linebacker, but there's a lot of ability and a lot of athleticism in that area. Then you look on the offensive side of the football. I mean, I can't think of any college, especially in the Deep South, SEC or ACC, that has the type of skill players that Auburn will have returning that match so well with the run-pass option that Gus Malzahn is going to put back on display. We wish Cameron Kelly all the best. You know what I'm saying? And we thank him for considering Auburn as his first choice. I mean, things happen. You know what I'm saying? So he's back on the transfer portal. I'm very interested to see where he winds up going, because let's just say he winds up going to my man Miami, NMD TV, to play ball. That's even further away from his family. Then we're going to be like, hey, man, did you not want that smoke that was going on at Auburn? You know what I'm saying? Were they putting that heat on you? Anyway, once again, it's Case to the GOAT for Vernon Speak Sports. I dare you to subscribe to my channel. Click that little bell, man. You ain't got to click the notification to where, because I post a lot. So you're going to be getting notifications all through the night about what I'm doing here on Vernon Speak Sports TV. Once again, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and subscribe. War Eagle.